Right, welcome back people. Now, if you watched my earlier stream, I promised you lovely people I would take you to the road from hell. Now, believe me when I say this, it is the road from hell. Now, why am I calling it the road from hell? The reason why I'm calling it the road from hell is simply because since I put in ProMods 2.4.1, yeah, their brand new update. Gotta have me a drink, keep me awake. As I said, all the roads are flat, they've got bumps, lumps, some in tarmac, some in gravel, and there's roads you don't think exist. This is one of the roads that don't exist until you drive down it. Now, my friend drove down this and says, Russ, you've got to drive down it, mate. I've got to see ya do this one. So, if anybody that knows me well knows I love a challenge, no matter how hard or whatever it is. Anyway, let's just go and get some diesel, as we do, because where I'm taking my little lovely there and the truck, if I get stuck, and basically there's no other word for it, I'm in the shit big time. Now, as I'm going to tell you, as you already know if you watch this channel regular, I'm on a cushion that vibrates. I've disabled all the vibrating in the wheel. Again, I do get a tiny bit, but not much. Everything comes from underneath my chair, yeah? Thin cushion, 4 transducer, like speakers. Got its own sound card, built into a box. Any bumps, lumps, anything, it does. The 4 tyres, yeah, front and back. So when I know. Anyway, going up this road, you think, great. Now, ProMods have made you, or speed freaks, because I'm sometimes like that, having to slow down. No chance whatsoever of doing this at high speeds, because even though it's a game, you're brown bread. So, let's have a look at the map. Now, if anybody's got ProMods, we are here, Russia way. So here's Russia, or round by it, St. Petersburg. With the ProMods new one, it's right at the top of the island, yeah? And we're going to this little place here. Now, you pick a job up from here, but you've got to go all around these roads. Now, just by looking at that one, that is so tight. And that one. And it's the texture and surface of the road. So without further ado, we've got everything. I have turned the rain off. Hopefully it will pack in and actually disappear totally, because I done this last night in the dark, so I never saw the road in the daylight, yeah? Now, I was going to stream this last night, but unfortunately it was late, and I says, we were sorting things out on about upgrading. Right, I better get me practicing about taking corners wide, because there were no chance for error in a minute. Right, I do take this wagon with me. I've got my other scanner here, but I'll take this one. Right, let's turn them bloody window wipers off. Now you can tell how bad it is. I even missed the turning to even get into the road. So hopefully now, with this stream, I won't miss the turning. So get ready, because here comes the road from hell. Now I'm actually gonna do the job. Yeah. Again, it's gonna be another stream. Second stream today. For Euro. Why not? You know, as they say in this world, you only live once. So now I could do with cars not hitting me from the start. No,
take the second exit.
Okay. Let's turn my lights off because we don't need them on. It's broad daylight. Now this is a lovely little place, village, town, whatever you want to call it.
Now.
Nice and colourful. Well, like I say, I never saw this last night due to the fact it was pitch black in game when I come round here. So all I seen is what I could see via my headlights. No, not turning out here yet. But it's coming. Now straight away, you have to slow down. Seriously. Now this is what I'm loving. Straight away, up an hill. I know it don't seem much, but when you play it religiously, just a little bit of an hill climb makes a great deal of difference, yeah? I mean, beautiful scenery. Right, let's have a look at this Pro mod. NaturaLux, yeah? It really does bring this game. That's 2 seconds here, look at that. Hey, realistic clouds-ish. Well, it's better than what's in game, yeah? Again, like I says, SCS Core do everything. They built the base game, or the people I'm doing the mods for it, yeah? Everything looks well polished. Everything. Anyway, let's get back to this road from hell. Now this is going to be another long stream due to the fact all jobs I'm picking with this Pro mods.
Turn left.
Long jobs. Right, here we go. Hell Road begins. Now I can't see why he's turning down there, but hey, because it is virtually a dead end. Unless he lives down here. Now all these roads are narrow, thin, so you have to slow down. You go really go fast because you'll be crashing. Here we go. And again, here comes another uphill climb. And there's plenty of these in this. It's up and down. It's more realistic. It's like driving down a proper road. Yeah? All roads ain't flat. I mean, now like I says, because of the cushion, I'm feeling that. Right, here it comes. I missed this. I had to reverse back. Right, now it says 50 miles an hour. I'll be lucky if I'm doing 10. Yeah? Now, when I first saw the guy that shows all the different mods, I don't know if it's in the new Pro mods yet, but there's a secret road and it's rocks either side of the road. This is similar. The only difference is you think, oh, this ain't nothing, because you're driving on tarmac, just on a thin road. Yeah, you, as Batman Turney Overdrive says, you ain't seen nothing yet. Now, here we go. This actually, I thought the truck was going to tip over, yeah? Because, you know, with the physics in the game, it's rocking like that. It's uneven. You can see them from the edges. You're tilting over. You got hills up the sides. Yeah? Now I'm feeling every bit of that bumpy surface. Yeah? It's like having a massage on my backside. Again, the way I turn up the sensitivity with the software that comes with the shaker kit. So, you know, it's great sensation. Because you don't feel that, you get a little bit of vibration in the wheel, but to get it from the wheel, that as well, blows your mind. I couldn't play this game now without the cushion. If my cushion broke tomorrow, I'll be on the internet and I'll be ordering me another one. Yeah, that's how good they are. But here we go. Here starts the fun part. We're going downhill. Now there's no other part of the game, if you just buy the game, that lets you go downhill. Now with the Toby eye bar as well, the closer I get to my screen, it goes in and out. Hence why I call C upwards, yeah? Because I'm going down as he stalls it. But that was just to show you, yeah? Now one slight mistake and I'm down there with that lot, yeah? And believe me, the trailer I took last night to bring up this road, again, I'd got the rain mod on, it was dark, I could just make out what I could see from the headlights, yeah? Now I'm doing it different today because of course it's daylight. I'm frightened of tipping the truck and going down there in the river. That's how good it feels. Now I know there's similar roads when you get to like the farms and that, you're going along dirt tracks, but this is totally different, and this is just getting into it, yeah? We ain't got to the bad parts. Because there's a bit down this bottom bit and you think, oh, it's great, back on tarmac. Yeah. And then it goes again. I think, oh no. Now it says you do 50 mile an hour down here. Nah. You probably could do 50. But one little mistake and it's all over. I mean, I could see, where's my dial? I'm doing 30 mile an hour. I know it says signs for 50 and I know the man here sign, so you don't stick to what the signs say. Now here's the first bit. Now we've got the bridge again, because it's a different texture and it's bumpy and lumpy. Feeling this. Is this the wooden one? Because we've got a concrete one. That's a wood. I think that's a wooden bridge. Now it might be there's a wooden bridge in a minute. And I'll feel that bum, 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 as it goes over it, yeah? This bit ain't too bad. You still got a chance of tipping the truck because there's bumps and lumps up. But I'm actually on the tilt there. Now you're going through this tunnel. But don't forget I've got to come back here. If it's anything like last night, it was a long arse trailer, yeah, thin narrow with a long trailer, nightmare, absolute nightmare trying to get it through. So here we go again. I mean the water here though looks absolutely fantastic.
Get ready to turn left.
Now here's the wooden bridge I was on about. Now if the trailer is absolutely wide, I don't know why I'm indicating because I think there's only one road in. Here's the wooden bridge. Now we've got signs here for animals, of course we don't get animals. There's rock slides, overtaking. That says 70 mile an hour. Yeah, right. Am I on a death wish? I don't think so. This is sending me all over the place. Now if I'd got the force feedback on the wheel, that would be rattling like anything. Again, I don't want that to be too much. The cushion's doing enough, believe me. Now we've got a really sharp right hand bend coming up. So it's really slower down jobby. Again, just easing out of the corner. It's like racing driving in slow motion. That's what I called it last night. Now don't forget we're up in the air now. So one slight mistake and I'm down there. And I reckon we would roll down there, and of course we'd call for the tow truck to come and pick us up. Why I know that? Because one of the places in Iceland, again another new add-on via Pro Mods. I actually went up a road and got stuck up the top of a hill. I thought, well, I don't want to drive all the way down this big long road, so I just rode down the hill. And you can actually drive down it, and then I joined the road at the bottom. There is, I think I put a video up on YouTube of it, where I'm stuck on the top of an hill with all my lights working. Now, I think I'm actually going up higher and higher and higher till we get to where the place is to collect the job from. But again, it's all bumpy, uneven, NaturaLux road. Now, it's a good job it's only one way in and one way out, because if this was a road where I'd got other cars coming at me, I don't think it'd be able to get out of the way to let them pass. Now, this could be the wooden bridge. Like I said, last night it was dark, so, but I know there is a wooden bridge. Is this it? It's hard to tell. No. Everything feels bumpy. Now this is where it gets fun. Super narrow, rocks either side of the road. And you've got a really good drop if you was to make a slight mistake, yeah? You're gonna, and so is your truck, and so is your trailer. And we've still got the worst bend to come, which is coming up just round this corner now. Yeah. Whoop, see, already, bang, damage. And I haven't got there yet. Going up. Talk about gearing the wheel full lock just to get round. This is something else now. Ain't too bad now because it goes downhill. So we're sort of like straightish, or not so bad for turning. I will put my foot down a bit. It's just them really narrow parts that you have to think. But even again, if I hit one of them slight lumps and bumps in the road, it could throw me. It don't take 2 minutes to actually tip these wagons over, as you already know if you play the game regular. There's enough videos on YouTube where people, pardon me, have tipped the wagons over. Because I was playing this last night and I'm thinking, where's the actual destination? Where's the place to get the jobs from? I thought this is just going on and on and on and on and on. Again, it's another one of them. The road don't look very big when you're looking at the map, but when you drive down it, it tends to be absolutely huge. I think we've got another bridge before we come to the place, because I got stuck on it. Oops, so I nearly went then. I'm starting to go down a decline. So we've gone straight, we've gone down. So basically, I think it's going around a mountain. Well, you can tell that you're going around a mountain, but I think by the time we get to the place where we're going to be, there we go. Now we're going down even further. As you can see, there's the road. We've got to go down in a minute. But don't forget, what goes down must come up. We've got to come back up it with a trailer on. And these tend to be really long trailers. I mean, beautiful view. If I just come out of the cab, you just don't get better than that there. But again, I could do a good enough shot. There's nothing in that way. So, and again, I could get me truck in view. Now, because of the LUTs, you're kicking up the dust. Yeah? I never noticed that. You don't get that. Whoa, I'm rolling. You get the dust. So, with the rain, you get the spray. On dusty roads, when getting, of course, dust. It's common sense. But look at that. I mean, just going, you know, it really does give this game a new lease of life. How these pro mods have done this. Now, if I can stop on this brow of a hill, although I don't think it's going to be much. I don't. Let's put my handbrake on. I don't come down this very, very often. So let's take a screen drop. I'm trying. That's the only trouble. I think I'm going to order my keyboard with the numbers on. So I can then enable editing mode. Anyway, no more distractions. Let's get this job and let's make our way back up and see if I can make me myself up. And I do believe that could be the building I'm heading for. Because there's only one place. There was. Yep, now we're back on proper road now. But we've still got one bridge to go across, which is just up here. Here we go. Yep. So again, I'm indicating, but there's only me on the road, so I ain't got a sort of worry.
Get ready to turn.
Now that bridge is bum 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 bum. It is concrete. Makes me thinking there was a wooden bridge. Now we've still got some more twists and turns to go down to get to the place, yeah? Still I reach the destination to pick up. I mean, that is just sheer madness. I better slow down because I'm getting a little bit too brave. I mean, if somebody had got to bring a proper scanner down here, they would do it. If I can do it on a computer one, I don't know. But I bet they wouldn't want to do it all the while this job's down this one. Ah, here's my little wooden bridge. I knew there was a wooden bridge last night. Now that's all like boom boom boom. If that was motion simulator I'd be sitting on, that would be, you know, jump bump bump bumping about, yeah. But I'd get sort of. I love these trucks that they bloody reverse backwards. Even though the chair don't move with a cushion, I still get that sort of sensation from the vibration of the four. I'll call them speakers, even though they're speakers. Now we could be. There's another 63-hour one. That's even longer. That's 81, and that's going to Sassari. But I got to get to Naples first. I don't fancy doing that one. 56 is long enough. What's that little one? Now I want to take a big ass trailer. Tell you what, shall we do the 81? Yeah, why not? It gives you guys on YouTube the chance to see this game in all its glory. And places. Now, because this mod I'm using, don't tell me like how it used to tell. Oh, here we go again. These bloody air brake things. Where our jobs are. Even getting to the jobs is bad enough along this. It's similar to like the collieries. Now I've got to make sure I'm going the right way because I'm looking for that big ass harrow. Where's my sat nav saying? Is it up or down? I really don't know. Let's come out the cab view. Right, it's down there. So I was going the right way. So it's down. Now I'm already bumping before I even get to it. Is this the one? I could believe it is the one I'm going for. I hope so. It sure is. Now this should be real fun. Even getting it out of here. Right, where there's a will, there's a way. Where the right, my motto is Russell Ford. Right. 81 hours delivering that little beauty now all that back up that road, and then of course once we're back up the road it's sort of plain sailing, as they say, but we just got to get it up there. This is the hard bit. I've got to find my way out now as well. Should be easy enough ish. Right, there's the trucks to indicate where we're coming. Again, it's giving this trailer a big wide berth to make sure I'm going to fit through the gaps, because of course Euro truck loves getting snagged on little bits of things. Here we go, here's the first bit. The actual thing's missing, the wood is missing on that bridge. So, you know. Anyway, let's make our way back up this hill. Now, when your trailer starts slipping and going down the hill, you can feel it. Yeah, you feel, I'm going. And of course, if you're too far over and your trailer right on the road, it possibly could take yourself. I don't know if it's going to be heavy enough to take me and the cab down the hill the wrong way.
Get ready to turn right.
And I don't listen to the sat button because I know exactly where I'm going. And last night I got stuck here. This is the bridge I got stuck on. I did come wide enough. I might knock the post down. No, I've done that absolutely fantastic. I've hit nothing yet, as in corners of the bridges or anything. So
Get ready to turn left.
now I might
Turn left.
need to mount the pavement, or if I swing it this way a bit, swing it that way again without hitting the wall. Am I gonna? No, I got stuck here last night as well. It's a nightmare just getting at this little bit.
Turn left.
But that's... I'm actually scraping that trailer around that. Now I need to pick up a bit of speed because we've got some mountains. Now here comes the fun part now. Goodbye to nice comfortable road. It's all bumpy as hell. Hence why the road from hell. One little mistake and it's all over. Big time. And I might take a still in a minute. Like now. Because again, like I says, I won't be coming down this road anymore. I can never get good angles with just standard inboard camera. So wait for that to go off, otherwise it will record that on my picture. And that'll do for me. Now I've got to get the truck up the road. And it's rolling backwards. Oh dear. I think that might have been a bit of a disaster. Taking a picture break. Why not? Nah. A bit of clutch control with a bit of gas. Do anything. Now the trailer I actually on the path. It's more over the road, yeah. I'm dragging it. I ain't driving that trailer. I'm dragging it up. And my cushion is just vibrating like there's nobody's business. Talk about having a massage. That's what it feels. Boom, 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 boom. You'll probably hear it. So I'm being a bit quiet. See, I've damaged the truck already, or trailer. And I ain't trying to. I'm trying to keep that straight, and of course, if I can keep it straight, I should get up here. But I've still got all them other twists and turns to do before I can get back. It's a pleasure to get back onto the main road. Oh, there we go. Slipping and sliding at the back. Saved it then, got round that corner. And it goes a bit narrower in a minute when you come back up. We're probably monitoring that Lux, NaturaLux. It looks superb. To be fair, I can't wait till I've got a big 50-inch telly to play this on. I'll send it to, I think it's 21:9 aspect ratio. I don't mind having the black bars at the top and bottom, so I can get a sort of wider effect. Jeez, come on. Be cushy. I'm glad we've got now direct sunlight, as in game mode normal. The sun just shines all the time, doesn't it? Well, in this, because it's proper skies, like, it only shines through, it does shine through, it only shines through clouds and stuff. It does shine, but you get more shadow detail and stuff, as you can probably see. It's just, here's the sun, here's the sky, that's it. There's a lot of work gone into the sky detail. Anyway, we're just up the first bit of an hill. Again, I'm like that a bit, not too much, but enough. And it's absolute craziness. I'll be glad when I get back onto normal road and give my poor backside a rest from vibrating. It could come soon enough. I still think I've got the two bridges to go across yet. I think we've done two. We've done the wooden one, we've done the longer one. I think there's 4 bridges in total. I think that's a gravestone as well. There it is. It's a memory of somebody that Prime Mods was put in, or that's a landmark. You never know, dear. Anyway, let's have a drink of coffee. Hopefully not crash. I'll drink this before I get to the really bad parts, because them is still left to come. They say too bad. There is that like sort of figure of 8. I've got to go round, whoa, 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 and then swing it round enough so I don't go over the top. Swing it round again and then start to go down. So I'm just going to drink my coffee. 1 second. As he spills it down him. Bloody hell. There's nothing worse than drinking cold coffee, and that war far away from being a cold coffee. That's why I've had to drink it quickly. Anyway, that's done. Here we go again. Now, what I'm going to do with this, rather than make it the 81 hour long drive, making everybody bored, because of course once I'm on this normal road the job's going to be fine. So when I get onto the main road I'm going to stop the stream. I've only sort of done this to show you just how bad this road is, yeah, so rather than making you sit in that 4 hours, because it's probably going to take at least that time to deliver this with a distance, I will stop the stream. So I've still got a bit of this bad road to go. That's the last thing I want to do, is bore you lovely people half to death watching me deliver this big long one. I was a bit brave then, thinking I got round. Just think it ain't that far, to be fair. When I see the houses, well, that is where it all happens. Or should I say, that's when it's all over. Which hopefully they should be coming up now. But it's hard to tell because you're up, down, round, bending. So I have to be a bit careful around this one because you're on again. I'm on an angle. Because how that right side goes into a ditch. You don't get this in any other game for a simulator. There is a few other simulators, but they have a patch of this. Nowhere near. This Euro trucks and American trucks are in a league of their own. Absolute superb. Now there we go. I've damaged the truck twice. Now this is really gets a bit scary because I reckon, let's just have a look at them wheels. They don't seem too bad, but when I'm in cab it does feel like I'm on that kind of angle. Let's take another selfie. It could beat having a selfie. Help if it. That's it. I get some of that skying, but none of the plants. Yeah, that'll do. because I want to emphasise just how good this looks. Moddies. Anyway, I might stop again and take another one in a minute when I get to a better angle. And that's nice how that sun, you can tell it's the sun of course, but it's the way it's coming in through the cab, yeah? It ain't blinding you in your eyes. It's just a nice, subtle, gradual effect rather than a coursey out the cab sort of thing. Anyway, I mean, going down that first bit of an hill, and because the truck's like rocking and rolling, it feels like you're going to lose it any time. It really, really does. Anyway, let's swing it around this bend. Oh, that feels like it's gonna go. No. And it's nice to see a bit of flat road at last. Don't know why I'm going into third gear for. Now here comes the darkness, so I made that in time, because like last night coming down here in the dark and then coming back in the dark, I missed all the scenery, yeah, just how good it looks. I mean, I know it's got to get dark at some point in the game, but this bumpy ass road ain't one of the places. Now this bridge ain't too bad, it's only when you're coming away from it, yeah?
Get ready to turn right.
Or is this still, no, still got a bit more to do.
Turn right.
Now see if I can swing this out of here without actually catching anything. Yeah, no problem. Still got to go through the bridge. We haven't got to the bridge yet. I think that's the next thing that's coming up. So again, got to make sure I keep in the centre of this bridge, otherwise he's gone. Anyway, here we go. Now, last night I did clip the side of the bridge as I was driving through it, so I'm going to go mega slow and feel I'm hitting something. I got my nose out. There's the another bridge, so it's all twists and turns. I tell you, I've never drove down a road like it in my life. In the game, like, I don't think I've ever drove down like this kind of road in the real world, never mind on a PC game. I'm coming close to getting back onto normal roads. It's not that far now. As soon as I see the houses, virtually now we're mown and done, as in past all this bumpy ass road. And of course this A2 bag going back up, that's getting closer to tarmac roads. Don't think there's really any more badness. Now I've just seen something that I could get it in because I ain't got one of them keyboards. It's alright, just in that nice big moon. So if I can just swing past these trees, I might get the moon. Let's be a bit brave and see if I can drive it like this. Which gives this game a whole new meaning. Oh no. Oh no. No. I'm being a bit too brave now. I've got to reverse this. And hopefully not take it down that hill. Oh, it's all over. I won't even get to the road. So here's my gears. Yep. And I literally can feel that end slipping. Here's the road. Let's pull it back over. Whew! Started to panic then. Yep. The truck's got stuck now. If I don't pull this up there with this V key, the stream ends. Come on. Don't get wedged. Right, let's have a little look where we are. And as I said, there's why the trailer has gone down the hill. So the wheels must be off the ground in game. So, and I can feel that because that he's actually gone tight on me. And I don't think I'm going anywhere for shit. So don't say I've got to call that the mechanic-y guys. Yep. That's what happens when you let your trailer slip, yep. Going to try and keep twisting the steering wheel because sometimes you roll back. I know I'm going to roll. It might loosen it up to get a bit of traction because that back wheel is doing. I might just be able to save this. And then I might not do. Come on. I don't want to call on mechanics. I want to get this up to that road. If it kills me, the only way I could do this is by getting rid of my trailer. As long as I don't lose the trailer. If that trailer rolls, then we're in the shoot. Never thought of that, did I? And then go in and then hooking the trailer back on. Again, it helps when you get your reverse gear. Might not be able to do it, but I've done this in the past with other games. Come on, hook back on. No, they happen. And it all being pitch black, not being able to see very well. Come on, give me that big magic tea. Thank you. Oh, nah, that's gone down even worse. Oh, now look at it go. Talk about trailer damage. Jeez, I've had to put the parking brake on and everything's gone tits up now. I think we've just lost our trailer. No matter what I do. That has rolled down the hill. and it's all over. Damn, that's a shame. But you can just see what can happen in this. I'm going to try and roll it completely down. Swing it round if I can. Because I could do a lot more. It's taking a complete lot. Right, let's try anything once, mate. Again. I feel like somebody who's been on multiplayer, and I'm stuck at the moment. Sort of jack out on me big time. Hold on. Try it again. Teat. Can I get up the hill without the trailer up? I doubt it. Nope. Let's have a look what's the gears inside the wagon is. It's gear 1. No, I'm truly and utterly stuck. So there's nowhere for me to get out. So there you go, folks. That is the road from hell. Till next time. See you later. Ta-ra a bit.
Thank you.